Now then people, Betty's back. Right, today both of us are feeling a little bit under the weather. That's a bit of an understatement. Both got a bit of upset tummy, I don't know what it's, I don't know, something that's flying around. But yeah, so today I'm going to be making a nice simple recipe. It's a roasted smoky tomato soup. I was going to do it with some like either bread buns or like cheesy garlic bread, but I don't think either of us would fancy that in a minute, so we're just going for a nice light tea. So we will crack on with it and I'll show you the ingredients. Okay, so I have a litre of vegetable stock, which was just 2 vegetable stock cubes, a litre of boiling water. 5 garlic cloves in the skins. We have a load of tomatoes there which needed using up on the vine. We have 2 onions, some olive oil, salt and pepper, and some smoked paprika, and that is about it. You could add cream and you could add basil and things like that, but we just want to keep it nice and plain and simple. So I'll get cracking with it. Right, so I've cut all the tomatoes in half, put them into this dish. I've added, along with the whole cloves of garlic, there's a good drizzle of olive oil in there, some smoked paprika, as much as you want. I put quite a bit on there, some salt and pepper. So that is now ready to go into the oven, which I have preheated at 200 degrees, and it says for like 40 minutes, so I'm going to try it at that and just keep my eye on it. It says that you need them quite, not blackened, but you know, so they've caught a little bit, so we'll see. I'll put them in the oven now. Right, so there we go. Into the oven it goes. I'll just put the time back up to 40 minutes. There we have it. So I'll keep my eye on that, and I'll crack on with the other bits. Right, so I've got a good glug of olive oil here in the pan. Just had it warming up. So now we're going to saute off the 2 chopped onions, and also, reading the recipe properly, there was an extra 2 cloves of garlic in there, but I've opted to just have one big fat one in here as well. So they saute off together. So all we're going to do, once I get them up a bit, is saute these off until they're nice and translucent. Needs the pan up a little bit, I didn't have it high enough. Typical me. Right, so we'll come back shortly when these are a bit more sautéed. Right, so the onions have sweated down a bit with the garlic. The tomatoes, they're done. They're ready to go. I've just put the garlic back in. It wasn't quite pulpy enough. It needs to be nice and pulpy and soft in the middle. So I've just put them back in by themselves for another 10 minutes or so. So I'll come back when they're ready. Right, so onions are still, I've just reheated them a little bit. In with the tomatoes. Lovely and slightly smoky caramelised. Gonna add those in. Oh, I tell you what, it smells delish. And those roast garlic, I've taken them out the skins. It's a bit fiddly because some of it didn't want to come out, but that's in as well. And what I'm going to do is, there's still a bit of tomato juice left in this bowl, so I'm going to rinse it out with a bit of this, a little bit of this chicken stock, vegetable stock, sorry, not chicken stock. And get all the goodness out of that. And in with the rest of our stock. That's going in. Right, crank the heat up. Give it a good stir. I'm going to bring this up to the boil, lid on, and I'm going to let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Right, so it's been simmering away. I've just let it cool down a little bit, and I'm going to give it a blast with the old whizzing machine. So let's get it whizzed up. Oh, still a bit warm. Just tilt it a little bit. Oh yeah, that's definitely still warm. That's just splattered a little bit that way. Right, that's not looking too bad, so I'll just finish a bit off, and then it'll be taste testing time this evening when I'm finished work. Right, back from work, and there it is, my smoky roasted tomato soup. So we're just going to have that by itself, because like I said earlier, we're not feeling the greatest, so just something nice and not too heavy. A nice bowl of soup, so we're looking forward to it. It's taste testing time. Right guys, taste testing time. A nice wholesome soup. Let's give it a go. It's actually quite creamy without adding any cream. Not the thickest of soup, but it's thickish. That's really nice.
I must admit, I did have a bit of a taste test before you came in,
Roasted
even when it's cold.
And with the garlic,
Uh-huh.
you can taste the garlic, obviously.
I did have a bit of a taste of it, even cold. It was gorgeous.
That's really nice. Obviously, it's tomatoey.
Yeah.
But definitely roasting. I mean, I've done that before years ago. But roasting the tomatoes with the garlic, it just gives it a really, really nice, unctuous flavour.
Well, roasting the garlic takes the harshness off it as well, doesn't it?
Sweet. That's a really, really nice soup. Really nice soup. I'll be having another bowl of that. So, oh, you're supposed to go like that, aren't you? When you, not that we're posh, but you're supposed to get it.
Just get it down your gob.
Exactly. Right. So, again, I'm on earlys all week, so it's one of them sort of days. You're up early. I've been up since like 4 o'clock this morning, and it's now what? 10 to 7 at night. So I'll be in bed again for about 8 o'clock, because again, I've got the same shift. So, yeah, that will help. Just felt a bit dicky earlier on today.
I think I must admit we've had such a busy weekend, though. You know, I think it will just a little bit run down. So a nice bowl of soup.
Just soup.
Is
That'll
just
nice
enough, just to give way.
a nice light soup, a nice light meal.
Bit nutrition as well.
Yeah. So again, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. Again, as always, keep them coming. If you haven't subscribed already to either channel, please consider doing so, because it really helps us. Helps the channel. So we'll catch you guys very, very soon, and have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
See you later, guys.
Bye for now.
Bye.